is Fairy, and today we will fly to a sandy island in the middle of the ocean. Here we will meet many wonderful sea animals, fish, crabs, turtles, and more. Together we will learn their names and discover their magical world. Let's make a sandy island in the middle of the ocean. The golden beach shines under the sun, with seashells and crabs crawling near the water. Seagulls fly above, and the waves sparkle. It's a perfect place for sea animals to rest, explore, and play together. Now let's decorate the sandy island with white stones. Let's add corals, big rocks, and water plants to the island. The colorful corals make homes for fish, while the tall rocks give shade in the water. Now it's time to make the ocean water with blue slime. Spread the shiny slime around the sandy island so it looks like real waves. Let's also add many small corals and seashells around the island. The tiny corals shine with bright colors while the shells rest gently on the sand. Great! We have created a wonderful ocean diorama full of sand, stones, corals, and shells. Now it's ready for sea animals to arrive. Sperm whale. The sperm whale is the largest toothed predator on Earth, diving into the deep, dark ocean to hunt giant squid. It mainly eats squid and fish, lives in social groups called pods, and can hold its breath for over an hour while exploring the ocean in search of food. King crab. The king crab is a massive crustacean with spiny legs wider than a bicycle. It lives in icy northern seas, crawling on the seafloor to eat clams, fish, and algae. This giant omnivore is admired for its impressive size, strength, and powerful claws. Squid. The squid is a fast and clever ocean hunter with long arms and 2 strong tentacles. It squirts ink to escape predators, swims quickly with jet-like moves, and eats fish, shrimp, and small sea creatures. Squids live in groups and hide in the deep sea. Blue whale. The blue whale is the largest animal ever to live on Earth, even bigger than the largest dinosaurs. It crosses whole oceans, feeding mainly on countless tiny krill. Despite its enormous size, it is gentle, moving with grace and singing deep songs that travel far through the sea. Elephant seal. The elephant seal is the largest seal in the world, with males far bigger than females. They live on cold coasts and dive deep to hunt fish and squid. These huge carnivores can hold their breath for almost 2 hours while exploring the dark ocean for food. Narwhal. The narwhal is a whale known as the unicorn of the sea because males grow a long spiral tusk. It lives in icy Arctic waters, diving deep to eat fish, squid, and shrimp. These shy whales travel in groups and use sounds to communicate while under the frozen sea. Sea turtle. The sea turtle is an ancient reptile that has lived in oceans for more than 100 million years. It swims long distances, feeding on seagrass, jellyfish, and crabs. These gentle creatures return to sandy beaches to lay their eggs under the warm night sky. Dolphin. The dolphin is a smart and playful mammal that lives in oceans and seas around the world. It eats fish and squid, swims quickly in groups called pods, and uses clicks and whistles to communicate. Dolphins are famous for leaping high from the water with joy. Pelican. The pelican is a large seabird with an enormous beak and a stretchy throat pouch for catching fish. It dives from the air into the water to scoop prey, draining the water before swallowing. Pelicans often fly in flocks, gliding gracefully together above the waves. Orca. The orca, also called the killer whale, is a powerful ocean predator that hunts fish, seals, and even whales. It lives in family groups known as pods, swimming across oceans and using clicks and calls to communicate. Orcas are famous for their strength and teamwork. Sand crab. The sand crab is a tiny crustacean that burrows quickly beneath beach sand to hide from predators and crashing waves. It feeds on small plankton carried by the tide. These little crabs gather in large groups along the shore and spend most of their lives buried. Jellyfish. The jellyfish is a soft sea animal that has lived in oceans for millions of years. It drifts with the currents, using its stinging tentacles to catch fish and plankton. Jellyfish have no brain or bones, yet they glow beautifully and play an important role in the sea. Manatee. The manatee, also called the sea cow, is a gentle herbivore that lives in warm coastal waters and rivers. It feeds on seagrass and plants, slowly grazing for many hours. Manatees are calm swimmers that rise to breathe air and are known for their peaceful nature. Octopus. The octopus is a clever sea creature with 8 arms covered in suckers. It can change its color and shape to hide from predators and surprise prey. This carnivore eats crabs, fish, and shellfish, and it can even squeeze through tiny gaps to escape danger. Mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp is a colorful predator with powerful front claws that strike faster than a bullet. It lives in tropical seas, hiding in burrows and hunting crabs, snails, and fish. Famous for its strength and sharp vision, it can even break shells and glass. Blue crab. The blue crab is a fast swimmer with bright blue claws and a flat shell. It lives in coastal waters and estuaries, hiding in the sand or among plants. This omnivore eats fish, clams, plants, and even smaller crabs, using its strong claws to crack food. Guitarfish. The guitarfish looks like a mix between a shark and a ray, with a body shaped like a guitar. It lives on sandy sea bottoms and warm waters, where it hides under the sand. This carnivore feeds on clams, crabs, and small fish, using its flat mouth to crush food. Cuttlefish. The cuttlefish is a clever mollusk related to squid and octopus. It can change its skin color and patterns in an instant to hide or send signals. Living in shallow seas, it hunts crabs, shrimp, and fish. This carnivore also has a special bone that helps it float. Starfish. The starfish is a sea animal with 5 arms, though some species can have more. It lives on the seafloor, moving slowly with tiny tube feet. This carnivore eats clams and mussels by opening their shells and pushing out its stomach to digest food outside its body. Surgeonfish. The surgeonfish is a bright reef fish named for the sharp spines near its tail that look like blades. It lives in warm tropical seas, swimming in colorful coral reefs. This herbivore grazes on algae, helping keep the reef clean and healthy for many other sea creatures. Moray eel. The moray eel is a long, snake-like fish that hides in coral reefs and rocky caves. It opens its sharp jaws to scare predators and catch prey. This carnivore eats fish, octopuses, and crabs. Moray eels often wait in hiding, striking quickly when food swims close. Clownfish. The clownfish is a small, colorful fish that lives among sea anemones, which protect it with stinging tentacles. Immune to the sting, it hides safely while feeding on algae and scraps. These omnivores live in warm reefs and are famous for their bright orange stripes. Seagull. The seagull is a clever seabird that lives along coasts and beaches. It eats fish, crabs, insects, and even scraps from people, making it an omnivore. Seagulls can fly long distances, float on the waves, and are famous for their loud calls and daring dives for food. Red lionfish. The red lionfish is a striking predator with red and white stripes and long venomous spines. It lives in coral reefs, hunting small fish and shrimp. This carnivore spreads quickly in warm seas, where it has few enemies and is known for its beauty and dangerous sting. Horseshoe crab. The horseshoe crab is an ancient sea animal that has lived for over 400 million years, even before dinosaurs. Despite its name, it is not a true crab but a relative of spiders and scorpions. It lives in shallow waters, feeding on worms and clams at the seafloor. Coelacanth. The coelacanth is a mysterious lobe-finned fish that scientists once thought was gone forever. To everyone's surprise, it still lives in the deep sea today. It hides in caves during the day and swims out at night to hunt fish, making it a true ocean secret. Great white shark. The great white shark is a huge ocean predator with rows of sharp teeth and a powerful body. It swims close to coasts and hunts seals, fish, and even other sharks. This carnivore is known for leaping from the water when chasing prey and for its incredible speed. Flying fish. The flying fish is a speedy swimmer that can leap out of the ocean and glide through the air with its long fins. It escapes predators by soaring above the waves like a bird. Living in warm seas, this fish feeds on plankton and small creatures near the surface. Emperor angelfish. The emperor angelfish is a colorful reef fish with bright yellow and blue stripes and a dark mask across its face. It lives in warm tropical seas, swimming among coral reefs. This omnivore feeds on sponges, algae, and tiny creatures, adding beauty to the ocean. Hermit crab. The hermit crab is a small crustacean that protects its soft body by living inside empty seashells. As it grows, it must find a bigger shell to move into. Living on sandy beaches and shallow waters, this omnivore eats algae, worms, and leftovers it finds. Our ocean diorama is finally ready, shining with many wonderful sea animals. Bright fish swim through the corals, little crabs crawl on the sand, and gentle giants move slowly in the blue water. The ocean is like a magical world full of surprises. Let's keep exploring together and don't forget to subscribe for more fun!